Today's video, this is going to be a tough one, guys. Prepare yourself for this reality, this very, very harsh reality that I have to tell you guys. The reality is so harsh that I debated whether or not I even wanted to make this video. So I'm going to make the video because the information needs to be put out there. But like I said, if you're a person that cannot take harsh truths or shocking truths, I suggest you click off the video now. Now, let's get into the video. So in today's video, we're going to address this concept of women liking prisoners, convicts, scammers, all those types of things. We have an infatuation with these men. Now, what these women don't realize, that's what the shocking reality is towards the middle of this video. So let's go into seeing how these women think, because they don't want an average man nowadays.
And the scammer, then fuck the 9 to 5. I want the scammer first, then the drug dealer, then the 9 to 5.
Yo, that shit just up my ear, bro. Yo,
yes,
I do all of that shit. I'll do 9 to 5. I do a little scamming on the side. Yo, like a weekend job.
I trap when I need to.
I need a drug dealer.
See? And guys have risked their livelihood trying to fit into what women want and what they deem attractive. I'm going to bust all this stuff up today, guys. You're never going to look at this the same ever again. So like I said, you better have came prepared to watch this video, because by the middle of this video, you're going to be like, damn. So let me make sure this is showing on the video. Here we go.
9 to 5's like, I appreciate it and all, but it's just like the money too slow. Like, you know, I've been needing money like every day. Like, I want to go shopping. I want to buy a new car. Like, whatever I feel like doing, I want to do. Like, I don't want to wait for you to get your paycheck. Like, you know what I mean? Because then you might have to save. You might have to do that. But, like, if you sell drugs or if you scam or whatever, like, you just going to have it, you know?
I mean, but not everybody is in that type of lifestyle, you know what I mean?
But you can be if you want to.
Not me. I went to school years. So that's not me. You know what I mean? But, I mean, if I'm not your type, I mean, I understand.
I mean,
do you know how much doctors make a year? I'll just look it up on your phone real quick. No, like literally look it up.
I know y'all make money.
No, I want you to look it up.
Do you know how much scammers make a day?
I mean, I'm not interested
They
in that.
can make what you make a year in a month.
Really? So that's your type?
I mean, yeah.
Just wow. What type of dudes do you like?
Wow. Look at the cognitive dissonance. These women have no clue. Guys, I'm not even a street guy or came from the hood, but I can just use common sense. Everybody that, you know, deals, they're not successful. Dealing is equivalent to cold calling. There's some people that have the charisma to talk to people and get the sales, but the majority of people don't have that knack, that tenaciousness to overcome rejections and you know, talk to people consistently. It's the same way in dealing, because, you know, a lot of this business is business. It's whether it's legal or illegal. Dealing is probably a little bit harder because you got to worry about, you know, people taking your work, the plug effing you over, the cops finding where you are, you know, the customer screwing you up. There's 1,000 ways to go wrong when you're dealing on the street. Extremely hard to come out of it. It's so hard that the majority of the people that get within that system or operate in that, they have been to jail or they don't make it. They get deleted. So this is the mindset. And plus she's, you know, no concept of reality, strag thinking. because she thinks every dealer makes that kind of money. That's not true. That's horribly not true. Let's go to this next video because this is this is everywhere, guys. This is how your modern women think, but they're forgetting something. And if you're a woman watching this video will probably save your life. Literally. So let's get into this.
Dealer or a 9-to-5 guy.
I like it. You know, like sometimes, you know, with the scammers, they come up like they'll give you
No, I
gifts
don't know.
and
I don't know.
shit. They'll give
Please,
you
I
gifts.
don't
like,
know.
Please let us know.
They don't
I
probably
don't know.
swipe something and got you something.
You weren't scared to get caught and be associated with him if he get caught?
Like if I'm not in trouble, I might bail you out. It's fine.
Okay.
You going to jail for him? Oh my
Yeah.
God.
You said
Oh.
what?
Maybe.
She said, yeah. I love him.
I love him.
He didn't cheated on me twice and got me locked up. I'm taking him back. You prefer a
Hell no. These women don't know. These women just don't know. A lot of you guys just don't know. Where are we at in this video? 6 minutes in. We're about to get to the harsh reality, guys. I hope you came prepared. This is some hard, heavy, hidden stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. Yeah. She says she wouldn't mind the scam. A lot of these women think like working girls. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. This woman and the other woman, they're all about fast money. They'll get you gifts and dummy stuff. The moment of truth, this is your last chance to click off the video. Last chance. I know you guys see the title. Judge Joe Brown says any man locked up over 14 months, there's a 92% chance that they have done this. We're going to hop around in this video because it's so heavy that there's certain parts I can't show on YouTube. So I never know TV, fair use, fair use, fair use. And let's get into the first point of this video.
Centers for Disease Control sent a special hit team to Memphis because of the extremely high incidence of HIV that had developed in the penal system in Memphis.
Pay attention to what he's saying, guys. I hope you guys caught that. If not, you can go back and replay it. Here's the next set of things.
Catherine Bowers, now deceased, she got a legislative act passed that required that somebody 18 to 25 who was locked up, sentenced, would have to be tested for STDs upon registration in the institution and upon release. So what CDC found out was that you were having 4 to 6% going in HIV positive, and after 3 months, 90 days, you were getting somewhere around 64, 66% HIV positive.
Hold on, fire.
Whoa. Guys, use your common sense skills. These are dudes. A prison is nothing but dudes. He said before going in, only 4 to 6 of the men 18 to 25 had contacted HIV. Within 3 months of them being in the jail, prison system, whatever, because it's two different things, it rose just in that 3 to 6 month period to 60% of them had contacted HIV. And these women say they want convicts, dope boys, when they have no idea what goes on in these prisons. This is the harsh realities that we're getting into, and it gets worse.
You said it went from 4% to 60-something
Yeah,
percent.
because what was going on is if somebody had been incarcerated for 9 months, there was a 92% probability that they had engaged in either voluntary or involuntary homosexual contact with some other inmate.
Wow. 92%. So any of these people that you see coming out of prison, famous or not, you got to side eye them if they've been in there past a year. You have to look at them side eye. And dudes is catching cases just so they can go to jail and all that stupid stuff. Boy, y'all crazy as hell. I ain't saying be a punk, but damn. Here we go. It gets worse.
I can remember one instance where I had like 23, 24 people applying for petition to suspend remainder of sentence on this one particular Thursday. And 11 of them were interesting because I'm reading their reports and they had each had homosexual contact with each other, and all of them were HIV positive. So their defense lawyers wanted to approach the bench and asked me as the court not to publish this. I said I'd take it under advisement. Now I'm listening to all of these women come in and they wanted their man back so they could take up habitation with him again and, set up the family. So instead of dealing with them one at a time, I dealt with all of them and reserved ruling. And I called all of these women back up. I was pretty good with names then. So I said, Miss Thompson, Miss Jackson, Ms. Willis, Miss So-and-so, would you please come back to the bar there? Said, now each of you has indicated that you wish to take back up with the individuals you have testified in support of. Is that correct, ma'am? So, okay. The court has been asked not to reveal this, but the court must, in the interest of public safety, disclose to you the fact that each of these individuals that you have testified in support of is HIV positive. 4 of them have active cases of AIDS. And that means, and one of them says, oh, hell no, ma'am, please. What that means is if you have sex with them, you are dead. There is no known cure. This is like 93, 94. And the court feels that it must apprise you of the danger. See, but that was a regular thing.
Where my ladies at? Y'all still in here? Y'all make it to this point? Where y'all at? Could you imagine your husband, boyfriend finally gets out of jail and you found out he's been doing this stuff in prison? How heartbreaking would that be? Because it's a difference between cheating with a woman and cheating with a man. And one thing I know about women, they do not, heterosexual women, even bisexual women, they don't mess with that bisexual man-ish. They don't. So here's the last little bit of truth before I run you guys away. Oh man, you guys don't get it, man. It's an evil world we live in. If you still running around trusting human beings, you lost your damn mind.
So, Judge, there's a real scary part to it because I'm not saying all. I want to be clear, right? But there are a lot of women within our community that have a infatuation with people who are in and out of prison.
I know. So if you're dealing with that, remember 92% probability if they've been in there for 14 months that they've had voluntary or involuntary homosexual conduct or contact.
There you go. There you go. Hopefully you guys were able to take this harsh truth. Now you guys will be rushing to prison to validate your manhood, because what'll end up happening, it sounds like, is you end up taking somebody else's manhood or get yours manhood taken. Only 8% make it out or have that mental strength to stop it, to stop their sexual lust from getting to them. That's my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Share the video if you like the video. Comment your thoughts below, because I know you guys got a whole bunch of thoughts if you made it this far. Peace.